Welcome back. My name is Caitlin, and I was in the middle of a no-buy year. This is just going to be a sort of update, project update, life update type of video. This is going to serve as my June check-in. Even though it's halfway through the month, June isn't over. It's the 17th when I'm filming this. I'm just going to jump right in. So, if you watched my May check-in, you would have seen that just mentally I've been struggling a bit. My depression, whatever, I've just been feeling not great. So I was already kind of struggling. I was engaging more in shopping-like behaviors, going to online retailers and just putting stuff in my cart. And I wasn't checking out, but I was just putting stuff in my cart. Then comes last week, I had to unexpectedly put my cat down, which sucked. I wasn't prepared for it. It wasn't something that I thought that I would have to be doing, so it hit me like really hard. So after that, I broke my no-buy. I placed a couple of orders for makeup. Yeah. So I broke my no-buy. I'm already like full of emotions, but then on top of all that, I'm just sort of disappointed in myself. So I broke my no-buy, and I know like I could return the things that I bought, but because it's makeup, whatever I return, even if I don't open it, or even if I haven't opened it, it's just gonna get thrown away, and I don't want to contribute to that. I made my choices. That's it. So I don't like purchasing things with the intent of returning them, if that makes any sense. To me there's a difference between buying something and it legitimately like not working out for you, whether you like break out from it, have a allergic reaction, or if it just completely doesn't work for you. But for me, when I buy things, even if it like doesn't fully work, I will try to find ways to make it work for me. If it doesn't end up working out for me, I have a tendency to either just like hang on to things, or maybe I'll try to find someone to give it to that I think it might work for, but I don't want to contribute to things just being thrown away, you know? Okay, so where does that leave me and my no-buy year project? Going forward, I am going to return to not purchasing anything unless it's a replenishment for something that I've run out of. I guess I would then just kind of have to call this a low buy year. It is no longer a no buy year for me since I broke it, which sucks, you know, but life happens, shit happens. I'm coming to realize that I am just an emotional shopper. If I'm feeling sad, I guess in my head I'm hoping that receiving new items will make me not be sad. But obviously that doesn't work. or it will work for, you know, the short amount of time, like immediately after opening something or using something new, and then you just sort of go back to feeling shitty. Even though this has turned into a low buy year and not a no buy year for me, I'm still going to continue documenting it, I guess, for YouTube. It's still been giving me something to look forward to in terms of like the project and keeping my mind off of it for the most part. I think just having to deal with this grief that I wasn't expecting kind of just threw a wrench in everything. But I'm hoping to not get too bogged down in it. I want to just acknowledge that it happened. I purchased things, and I'm just gonna move forward. I'm not going to continue to like beat myself up about it, if that makes any sense. I'm going to try to not be too hard on myself. Sometimes stuff happens and I don't know, you just have to keep going. So this was just a short little check-in update on my project that has now become a low buy year instead of a no buy year. I hope that you'll stick around, even though this isn't exactly what, you know, I advertised my channel is going to be about. But, you know, I think we're humans. We're gonna make mistakes, and I think part of this is just, you know, relating with each other. Everyone can relate to dealing with grief and how that affects your habits, and if you already are struggling with something, adding that level of emotion on top of it just sort of makes things hard. So thanks for still being here if you are. I know this is kind of a bummer of a video. If you're new here, sorry. I wanted to just be open about what's happened. I think it could have been very easy for me to just sort of pretend that it didn't happen and keep going saying that I was still on a no buy year when that wasn't the case, but I wanted to be open and straightforward about things. So yep, June really did not get better. June sort of sucked. Okay, now I'm just rambling. Future videos, I'm going to continue to do stuff with the makeup I already have. I'll still shop my stash for things. I'm not going to be doing a haul of the items that I bought. I don't think that what I bought is important, and I don't want to showcase it on here because that isn't what this is supposed to be about. This is supposed to be about not buying things, and I'm acknowledging that I purchased items, but I don't want to then make it a haul or anything. Yeah, so that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you stick around even though I broke my no buy. Stuff happens. Life happens. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.